What's up, dude?
Hi,
Hello.
I'm Victoria. This is Hedon. So nice
What's
to meet
up?
you.
We finally get to have our double date.
It was
On
it was
your
so
Instagram.
it was so funny because she came home after you guys met. She came home and she was like, "Oh my god, I just fell in love with this person. She's amazing. She's married to a guy. He does the fighting stuff."
I'm so
the,
sorry. I had
and
no
I'm like,
idea.
and I was like, "What's her last name?" And she said Gracie. And I'm like, "Oh."
And he knew
He's
so much about you. I was like, how do you know so much about
Well,
this?
I don't. Well, I
His
know
family.
the family.
It was
yeah.
like, you're weird. How do you know so much about
Your
them?
uncle or dad or something invented basically mixed martial arts.
Yeah.
A thing that I don't do.
I'm sorry. It's not my world.
You don't need to do it with that hair. You don't have to learn how to defend yourself.
No.
I don't because like
Nice.
if anything,
Powerful.
I just have to do this and people stay away.
Yep.
Yeah, it's true.
In awe
Oh my
of the
god.
sheer beauty.
And I fell in love with Emily too. When I met her, I'm like, oh, it only makes sense. Lauren wanted us to be friends. She said it.
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
who is this
so-
from? Lauren?
Lauren Shaw.
Oh, yeah,
Lauren.
Lauren's amazing.
Because Lauren trains with us too.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, are you gonna train with
And
them?
Vic, I hope.
Well, I was going to
Someday.
train her
But
before
Vic
her
was gonna
trip.
train me before my trek in Peru, because she was like, "You're traveling alone. You're gonna need to learn some stuff from me." And I was like, "Yes, please." And then of course the trip didn't happen, but yeah, we met and we had a 3-hour lunch.
So
If
for
not-
everybody watching, just so you know, so I just asked Emily to pick the next person, and she saw her friend Victoria here. And of course, there are no coincidences. So now we all get to meet, and we get to have a double date live in front of like 2,500 people. That's totally cool.
Exactly. as
Hold
it
on, wait.
should be.
I want to hear something.
Yeah.
I have a question because she came back with some information that you guys want to, like, you bought a place in.
Mhm. You were thinking about it.
So you want to live in a blue zone in Costa Rica?
Yes, in Nosara. We've been looking there, and there's been some in
Oh, I've been to Nosara.
Really? That's the blue
Yeah.
zone. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been to Nosara.
Do you like it?
Well, this is amazing in Nosara. We shot the tribe in Nosara.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So, Emily, have you been there?
No, I
No,
thought.
she hasn't been there. I've been to Costa Rica three times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get Peru.
Pura
Go to
vida.
Costa Rica.
Yeah, listen, one of our dreams is to like buy a farm there, grow a sustainable farm living on the beach and the jungle side by side. And they have some amazing kids schools and programs that also are right on the beach, jungle front and beachfront.
Ooh.
Wow.
And
Somebody
And for those of you who
just
don't
asked
know,
what a blue zone was.
I was just gonna say, what is a blue zone?
So a blue zone, National Geographic did some research on the 5 locations. There's 5 locations that they talk about where they have the longest living humans, the healthiest lifestyle, and overall the most, let's say, even mental health, like happiness.
best places to live
Best
in the
places
world.
to live, and they do this from a whole range of things. I love that they have all those Brazil flags there,
One is in Japan. One is here in California.
like Loma something, Loma Vista or something.
Costa Rica, Japan, maybe, I don't know, Sweden or something.
There's 5, only 5 in the whole world that
Wow.
based on
Isn't
what-
it interesting though that it's so spread out?
Yeah, based on the foods they eat, the lifestyles they have. They again, longest life, most happy.
It's like the most centenarians, right? Like
You mean people that reach 100 and over?
Is that also a part of the?
Correct.
so they live
People
the
that
longest.
live to be over 100. That is how they determine the blue zone. Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Quality of life and length of.
But I was gonna
life.
say it's not just length; it's quality. It's what they
Quality.
determine, like the
Right.
happiness level and their physical health and
Okay.
wellness.
So
Let's
I'm
do
in.
it.
Let's go buy a place in
Double date in Costa
Costa Rica. I mean, as long as you can, as long as I can learn how to fight from you, that would be awesome.
Bro.
We need to bring, the plan is to bring jiu-jitsu to make life
That's what I wanna
even
do.
better quality of life in Costa Rica with jiu-jitsu presence. It's
Yeah.
already
It's
there.
amazing. So hold on, I got a question for you. So so tell me about. So was it your father or your uncle? So tell me about the lineage of the Gracie family.
My father was the first, my father's name is Horian Gracie, and he came from Brazil in 1979, and he developed the Ultimate Fighting Championship, the UFC,
Yeah.
1993. He created it. He was the creator, him and his partner, Art Davie. And that he created it because he and my uncles did a lot of fights kind of behind closed doors in our gym in 1989. I was maybe 8, 9 years old. I would watch these fights that would happen. And because of these challenge matches being so successful and being like all of the students would just line up and come to watch these fights once a month, every 2 months, that my dad said there has to be a show on television. So in 1993, the first UFC happened in Denver, Colorado.
Wow.
And that was, I
Whoa.
guess that was the beginning.
That's amazing. And how many brothers do you have?
Too many.
He's one of 10 kids, and his father's one of 9.
Whoa.
Their
And so,
family-
and your uncle was Hoist, Gracie?
My uncle's Hoist. Yes, Hoist was my father's, one of his younger brothers. My father was the oldest. And Hoist fought in UFC 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And it was a huge commercial for jiu-jitsu. And since Hoist fought and displayed jiu-jitsu so beautifully, it ended up catching the attention of the U.S. Army and law enforcement all around the world. So today, the big mission now is to teach that which was proven in the cage and is still being proven, right? Because fighters have been stating since, the last 20 years have been saying how they watched Hoist fight in the UFC. George St. Pierre is a great example. I watched Hoist Gracie fight, and I said, I'm going to do that. And then he went and became one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
Or Anderson Silva, and these people just give so much credit to jiu-jitsu being not only the X factor for MMA, but also how Hoist inspired them, as well as other Gracie family members were also fighting. But the UFC was the biggest platform that my father created. And now there's, jiu-jitsu schools now are becoming like,
7-Eleven.
Yeah.
everywhere you drive. There's
You're royalty, man. You're like,
Yeah.
you're jiu-jitsu royalty. How cool is that?
I got lucky.
What's your username so people can follow you guys?
My name is RYRON, Hiron Gracie.
And mine is Vic Gracie. VIC Gracie.
Amazing. We'll have a FaceTime together.
We'll do a legit double date once quarantine's
We
over.
have to make it happen.
So
Meet you guys.
nice
So
to meet
nice to
put
meet
faces
you.
to
So good
names.
to see you, love.
All right.
Thank
Bye,
you for
guys.
joining.
Bye.
Bye.
That's so funny.
That's
I was like, you pick the
sweet.
person, and of course you pick your friend. How amazing.
Yeah, I picked my friend.
I knew Emily. I had a feeling. I just knew Emily was the one. I actually prayed about it too, and I prayed for it at one point early on. I prayed for a sign, and I got a super clear sign. I just burped. Excuse me. The sign was a burp. I was like, oh.
We are so classy tonight.
Yeah, and I'm wearing like
Oh,
half
wow.
of a shirt. All right.
I just noticed my hair.
This is. Jeez. Yeah. We are.
Can't you tell that we were just made for each other? It was obvious. No.
But I knew she was the one. And
And we've said it before, it took a little longer for me to hop on the bandwagon and realize that we were meant to be together. But it, honestly, it just, I think we did a lot of investigation of character, like we say in the Baha'i faith. We spent a lot of time together doing service and, social events and just doing things together where we really got to see who the other person was. And I just did a lot of reflecting and prayers.
did you realize
And then I realized that this was
that she knew this hair was
he
in her future?
home. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it
Hold
was
on.
really all about
This person,
the hair.
my sister has cancer and she wants to meet you before she goes. Okay. Y'all, that was awesome. Thank you guys. We'll be back. We'll be back tomorrow night. Right? Yeah. Let's breathe. Shall we breathe?
Let's.
I think Emily should breathe.
I definitely need to breathe. No, you guide us. I need to.
Let's all breathe
I just
together.
know I need to breathe.
All right. 5 seconds in through the nose. 5 seconds hold. 5 seconds out. 5 seconds hold. What do you left?
I don't know why I find you so funny tonight. I'm sorry, that was not funny.
I was skeptical, but I'm going to breathe tonight. All right.
Yes. Okay.
Cold
let's do
shower
this.
time. All right. I'm happy you find me funny tonight. That's good. Ready?
I'm trying to find a spot in my foot. I'm sorry.
What are you doing? Come here. All right. All right, here we go. And in through your nose. What?
I'm just hearing there's something dripping. So sorry, so sorry. No, but seriously, there's something dripping over there. Can you hear it?
My wife
Yeah.
thinks there's a ghost here.
No. It's the AC. It's the vent. It's dripping water down on the table. I'm not. Sorry.
We were just breathing.
Sorry. Okay.
Okay, take two.
Zen.
Take two. This is as real as it gets, everybody. This is as real as it gets.
I will not do that. I held my breath too long.
I'm so sorry. Stop holding your breath. Take two. Cancel. Stop holding your breath.
Oh my god. I'm losing my.
Oh my god.
All right, let's do this.
All
And then
right.
we'll take care of the leak.
Someone's gonna edit. Someone needs to edit like an outtake of this evening from the laughs and the crying and the ghost that you thought you just heard. I thought somebody walked by. I thought that was Maya walking by.
Yeah. I'm gonna pass out.
All right. Don't pass out.
Sorry.
Here we go. You ready? No laughing. And 5 seconds in through the nose. Hold. And out through the mouth. Hold. In through the nose, Emily. In through the nose. I'm going to keep going. Hold. Out through the mouth. You guys, this breathing's going to shit tonight. But you know what? Breathing and laughing, it doesn't matter as long as we're all laughing together. Emily,
Oh my god, I'm
I
sorry,
can't
guys.
stop laughing. I can't stop laughing. But let's talk about this. What a gift. We're all laughing together.
Yeah.
This is what matters. This is what helps anxiety. This is what,
Yes.
whether it's breath or laughter, doesn't matter what it is.
Yep.
I'm laughing and choking while trying to pull up.
I just think of all of you guys who are still holding your breath. So good.
Oh, goodness gracious. Thanks for hanging out. That concludes this episode of We're Hot Messes. No, really, so appreciate all of you. I love you. You made this life so much better. Don't forget, scoop up a Be Love mask.
Yeah.
Links in my bio. Have an amazing night or day wherever you are. And remember that this will pass. You are loved. You are seen. You are enough. All right? Good night. Still laughing.
Good night.